All right, hello guys. Um, tonight, you guys gonna see this video on the 17th. So I guess it's good morning, guys. I'm gonna do a video on a recent list, and I'm gonna choose the number the third one on the list that was released 11 hours ago on the Binance Smart Chain, called Universal Floki Coin. All right, so it got released 11 hours ago. Universal Floki Coin. We're gonna copy their address, and guys, remember the short investigation that I do. You should go out and do extra investigations before you decide to put any money into any of these tokens that I review. So let's get into looking over this coin. Okay, so it got a trading volume currently of $581,000 in the last 24 hours, and it currently has a max supply of 100 trillion and a total supply of 100 trillion and a max supply of 200 trillion. So there's not a lot of these tokens. It's way less than other tokens that start out with 1,000 trillion. So it's 5 times less. With the max supply is 5 times less than other tokens. All right, let's go over to their website. It says Universal Floki, future of meme tokens. We are a universal spin-off of the original Floki token. Please read our light paper before investing. Let's blast off. Read our light paper before swapping. Now let's see what information they got in their light paper. It says a hyperdeflationary frictionless reflection token with reward mechanisms featuring an automated liquidity acquisition that has a buyback function. Do your own research. What is Universal Floki token? Universal Floki aims to solve the problems involving the current limitations of the meme token industry by innovating onto the industry. The use of blockchain technology combined with the advantages of decentralized finance to create a fair, balanced, and sustainable model for all market participants. Citing in the global cryptocurrency transaction industry a multi-billion-dollar revenue stream, the Universal Floki token will be offered as a scalable solution to be adopted globally for meme tokens. Let's see, safety. A brief description of how we protect the best interests of the token and community. Do your own research. And this is what I've always been saying on all the coins or all the tokens I research are put up on YouTube. You have to go and do your own research before you decide to buy. Alright, so safety. We'll be hosting our fair launch using the pink sale launch and lock liquidity using the token locker for 60 days. Alright, we'll update after pre-sale. You can see our initial burn of 100 trillion tokens on BSCScan when searching our token address. This project consists of a decentralized meme token. The value could go up, but be prepared for a potential loss of 100%. So you see what they just said? This project consists of a decentralized meme token. The value could go up, but be prepared for 100% for a potential loss of 100%. Alright, so here's the tokenomics. Alright, so general tokenomics. There is a 12% fee that includes all swaps and transfers on the network. 2% automatically added to the liquidity pool for increased market stability. 2% is redistributed to holders via a method known as a frictionless yield. No need to claim, no need to request, it just appears in your wallet. 2% is captured into our developer wallet. 2% is sent to charity wallet. 2% automatically is burned to a dead wallet. 2% is sent to the deployer wallet. Token burn. When the 2% reflection fee as stated above, with the 2% reflection fee as stated above, the burn wallet is considered by the contract to be a token holder, the same as any user. This burn wallet receives a portion of the total token reflections automatically, and therefore these tokens are considered to be removed from circulation forever. These factors create conditions for token scarcity to aid supply, demand, economics, and benefit of all holders. Alright guys, let's go to Universal Floki. Let's go to bscheck, and we're gonna paste their contract address. Let's check. Alright, so Universal Floki Coin, UFloki. So a total burn tokens 100 trillion tokens out of 200 trillion, and currently only has 738 holders. So it says sell is okay. We're gonna check if people are actually buying and selling this token, and there's a warning for buy tax and sell tax because it's way over 5%, double the 5%. So it's 11.7 and 11.6%. All right, so this one is well, it says that contract owner, this is showing that the contract owner has been renounced, where it shows it's all zeros. But I'm gonna go look in their contract on poocoin and make sure the ownership has been renounced. Alright, it says dev wallet info Universal Floki token. It says dev liquidity okay. Alright, so it's right here. It says liquidity pool, 100% of the liquidity is locked. I remember earlier in the video I said on their website or on the tokenomics it said that liquidity is locked for 60 days. Alright, so bscheck is saying that the top holders liquidity there's a top holders liquidity warning. So this the top owner, so 6-2, this is way over 10% for the top couple of owners. This is like 13% for the top 4 owners. All right, let's go to poocoin. Wait, is it a Ethereum? Okay, it's a Binance Smart Chain. So poocoin, hopefully poocoin and DexTools. I think I can find where the token is locked on DexTools, but let's run a check on poocoin first. Let's reload this. It's not loading right. All right, so let's load this Universal Floki. So first of all, let's check to see if people are able to buy and sell. So at this point, people are buying and selling. So you can see somebody just bought for $22 in green, and everything in red is people who are selling. So somebody sold earlier for $71. So it's mostly buys right now, but people are actually selling some of the tokens. So people are able to buy and sell at this point. All right, let's see the liquidity. Alright, so it says 100% of liquidity has been locked. Liquidity 100%. Next, we're gonna check the contract to see if the contract has been renounced. bscheck was saying that it's renounced, but there was a warning on top of that. So we're gonna go read their contract. And since I'm on a computer, I'm just gonna search for the word owner and see if I can find it. So owner, the ownership has been renounced, where you scroll down. If you scroll down, you click on read contract. That's after you click on contract in poocoin. You click on contract, it brings you to this page. It's gonna be on code first, so you click on read contract, and then you scroll down. I already know I'm on a computer, so I just search for the word owner, but it took me to number 16, where it shows you it should only be the word owner. It should not be, where is it? Something like owner address right there, or is owner. It should just be the word owner. So owner, and this is the owner address. So the owners cannot go back into this token and change anything. So the ownership has been renounced. So that's a good look for this token. All right, let's go to DexTools. Go to DexTools, and we're gonna search. Wait, I think it's probably on the Ethereum pair. So let's go to the Binance Smart Chain pair and search. And here it is. So it shows you the price right here and shows you what the token's been doing in the last couple of hours. And this also, just like poocoin, this show you if people are actually buying and selling. So see, a couple people just bought and one person just sold right there. And Dex give a score of 0 to 100, so they gave this token so far a score of 94 out of 100, and we already saw that the volume is $540,000 in the last 24 hours, and the total liquidity that has been locked for those 60 days is $285,000. I know a lot of people ask probably asking themselves, what is the liquidity pool? I'm going to do a video on liquidity pools and the word doxed and all those words. I'm gonna do a video on each of those, but for right now, just know that liquidity pool is a good thing. A liquidity pool is put in place so that trades can take place. That means that money is put aside so that when say the token creators put $1,000 into the liquidity pool, that secures trading for $1,000. So if you buy some token for $20 and somebody else sold some for $20, those two $20 canceled out each other. But what if somebody comes in and bought $400, then somebody else came in and want to sell $900? The liquidity pool would not be able to handle that, or the token on its own would not be able to handle all that money, because the for that $900 to be sold, the system would have to wait for people to buy that that amount, 900 tokens, so that person that just sold can cancel out. So that's why a liquidity pool is put in place, so trades can take place without waiting on each other, waiting for that person to buy or that person to sell. The liquidity pool is there to make sure buys and sells go through without anyone having to wait on another person to buy or sell. All right, so let's see if we can find where they lock their liquidity. So on this little plus sign up here, you click on the plus sign. Let's check if they locked it in Unicrypt. They did not lock it in Unicrypt. Now let's see if they lock it in Muja Locker. And they did not lock it in Muja Locker either. So let's go back to their tokenomics. Let's go back and see FAQ. Let's see if we can find anything that says locked in a smart contract. They are used to fail. Alright, this is just showing who is the developers behind the project. We are not at liberty to provide. Okay. Alright, so this is saying who is the developers behind the project, and it's saying we are not at liberty to provide any information regarding the developers of the smart contract or blockchain features that we'll be adding in the future due to non-disclosure agreements. But rest assured, we are using some very well-known developers in DeFi. This is suspectful to me. I would suspect this. Why wouldn't you want to say, hey, the developer is developer number 1 or developer number 2? Why would you be hiding the developers? Alright, they said, is the project safe for investors? They say, we are not financial advisors. Please do your own research. Okay, can I lose my money or tokens? So they're actually letting people know that, hey, if you lose your money, it's all on you. So that's why I always tell people to go out and do your own research, just like they're telling everybody right here to go out and do your own research. Alright, so tokenomics right here, like earlier I said in their light paper, I think they call it, 2% goes to redistribution, 2% to burn wallet, 2% to pancake swap liquidity pool, 2% to marketing and development, 2% to development admins, 2% to community admins. Alright, so features equal whitelist for our pre-sale automatic reflections. Okay, so this says you can actually earn Universal Floki tokens simply by holding. Our smart contract is programmed to automatically redistribute 2% of all transactions to holders. Please refer to our light paper for more information. Decentralized token. Since our smart contract is on the Binance Smart Chain, it is operated in a completely decentralized way. Alright, so this is their roadmap, where they say phase 1, plan the smart contract, deploy smart contracts, social media accounts, launch websites, start whitelisting. Alright, so update website, list on CoinMarketCap, list. So I guess they're in phase 3 right now, and they're showing their tweets. Alright, so this website didn't give us too much information, or they didn't. Well, their light paper actually gave us a whole bunch of information, and we got some information from poocoin, where you saw that the contract has been renounced. They have a market cap of 2 million, and they have currently liquidity pool $145,000. And you saw that people are actually able to buy and sell. So you see people just buying and selling right now. Somebody just actually bought some tokens for $428,000 for 1 cent. And somebody just bought $7.4 billion for $154. Somebody just sold 964 million tokens for $19.86. So people are actually able to buy and sell. Let's go see what Tokensniffer says about if we're gonna get a warning or we're gonna get a risk. Alright, so Universal Floki Coin, they got a 55 out of 100. So people are able to buy and sell. So it says people are able to buy and sell, not a honeypot at this time, but it won't ever be a honeypot since the ownership has been renounced. And they got flagged for the buy fee and sell fee, which is 11.7 and 11.6%. Alright, so the contract has been copied from somewhere, so they're using some type of other contract from somewhere, and this shows that the ownership has been renounced. Also, the creator wallet has less than 5%, and you have a couple other holders that have more than 5%, and it's saying there's actually 238.84 BNB locked away, and 100% locked in pin lock until February 10. So they say it's in pin lock, so let's go look. So it's in pink sale. I've been seeing this one recently, pink sale, a couple times recently. I don't like using it though. And see, it's not showing us, but on Tokensniffer it says it's locked till February 10th. So just like they said, it's the 60 days, but this is showing 85 days, 100%, 85 days. So remember guys, you gotta go out and do your own research and decide whether or not you want to buy this token. There's a whole bunch more stuff you can actually do to see what you want to do, whether you want to buy or whether you want to not purchase this token. Remember to always do your research and come to a conclusion on your own. This video is only there to help you choose which websites or which tools like poocoin and DexTools that help you make your final decision. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers before the end of November. So, and if you find out anything about this token, the Universal Floki Coin, just remember to put it down in the comment section and I'll do further research on it and update everybody. And I'll probably pin your comment to the top of the comment section. Thank you. Have a great day.